Jai Hind officers, myself Akash Dikshit and I am a GS faculty at Pound Institute for UPSC. In our today's lecture, we are going to start our new session of geography subject, and we can say geography through mapping and geography through mind maps. And our today's first session is related to the introduction of our beautiful India, because this is a basically Indian geography, and these classes are for the preparation of UPSC as well as state PCS examination, such as you are preparing for IS examination, CDS examination, NDA examination, CGL examination. So these classes will help you during your exam, because in each and every exam there will be a GS section, and in GS section geography always very important. Okay, so our this is a first lecture. I already posted some videos on the YouTube channel Pound Institute for UPSC, and I get lots of positive response from your side. So that's why I am starting new sessions of geography subject. After the geography subject, if the demand of student is more, then I will start the other subject classes as YouTube only. Okay, and you will get the videos of these class sessions at our official application Pound Institute for UPSC. So this is our first lecture. These classes are for only English medium students, and soon we will start the classes for Hindi medium students as well. Okay, so I think I already mentioned in our previous classes what are the important things before we start our sessions. So the first most important thing is you have one notebook, India's map, rough map, pen and pencil. So these things are very mandatory, and now we are dealing mapping section, Indian geography through mind maps. So the most important thing is the Oxford Student Atlas. So this is very important. I will also share the PDF of that book in our official WhatsApp channel, WhatsApp group. So you will get there all the important links of our channels, our platforms mentioned below this video. So you will visit our description box, you will get each and everything there. Okay, so now we will start our session. This is the first lecture related to India and its neighbors countries. So we will deal through mind maps and map. Okay, because we will cover the entire Indian history in 25 lectures. So I will take around 10 to 15 hours and around 25 lectures. Okay, and most of the students have doubts during the session, during the classes, during the batches. If you have any kinds of doubt, then please visit our description box of this video. You will get my personal contact number. If you have any kinds of doubt, any kinds of problem, then please let me know there. I will try to always help you. And the most important thing is you have to make notes of these classes, and revision of those notes is very important. Okay, so now we will start our session. The most important thing is always create, always make, always write important things in your notebook. Okay, so the first lecture is neighbor countries of India. India's neighbor countries, like as we live in any rural area, if we live in at an urban area, any village, any society, then there are many peoples also live. This is not like you single live anywhere, because if you are living anywhere, there is no people, there is no soap, then the survival is very tough for you. So for example, your house in a village, then there are some more peoples around you. So these are known as neighbors in general language. So like the same term here, neighboring countries of India. So India is a unit, India is a nation, India is a country. So India is a country, so there are some countries nearer to India, joint border with India. So those countries are known as neighboring countries of India. So this is basic term. Okay, so in exam question comes like which of the following countries share border with India. So the examiner give you options: Nepal, Bhutan and China and Cambodia. So which country not share border with India? Cambodia is the right answer. Like as which of the following countries share border with India? So the examiner give you option Myanmar, option A, option B Singapore, option C Jamaica, option D Australia. So which is the correct answer? The correct answer is Myanmar. So how you will know? Because this is a very general question, everyone know but sometimes question comes very tricky and in statement wise manner. So these things are very important. Read thoroughly, write down these things in your notebook. So first country which share border with India is Bangladesh, longest border. This is the region of Bay of Bengal and longest border 4096 km. So I will take things in very detailed manner through very basic things. So this is a rough map of India. I have not erased this thing because I have already taken the previous class on this topic. Okay, so this is a rough map. I not erased because you revise these things from here so that you will understand again. So this is a basic thing. Countries land border with India. India's neighboring countries which share land border with India are Bangladesh, China, Pakistan, Nepal, Myanmar, Bhutan and Afghanistan. Total 8 countries share land border with India. So this is clear to everyone, I think. And Sri Lanka and Maldives are 2 countries which share not land border, they share border with water mass. Okay, water body, sorry, not water mass, water body. So this is the basic thing, and I already discussed in previous session. Maldives is the smallest country of our Asia. So this is a fact, and sometime in exam question comes like as examiner will ask like as which is the smallest country of Asia. You will get the example Nepal, Bhutan, Maldives and China. So correct answer is Maldives. So this is clear, I think, and I already discussed these things in our previous classes. What is the total land border of India's mainland is 15,200 km. What is the coastal border? 7,516.6 km. So these things I already discussed. Till here, if you have any kinds of doubt, please let me know in the chat box. Till then I will erase the things and move to the next part of our this lecture. Okay, first I will clean these things so that we will move further, and I think each and everything clear to all of you, because these are the not very tough things. These are the some factual things, and how you will not forget these things from your mind, not these things go from your mind. This is the point, because if you study a lot of things but things not remain in your mind, then this is not going to work. Okay, so the key is to revise the things again and again. So this is the key, how to crack the examination. Revision is the key to crack the examination. This is a quote: revision is the key to crack any exam. Without revision you will forget each and everything. So this is the key. Note down in your note, that is the revision is the key to success. And second thing is, after revision, practice of the questions is the key. And some components like as what are the key to success in any exam. The first one is revision, second one is practicing the previous year questions, third one is study the things according to syllabus. So these are 3 important components of success. One is revision, second is previous year practice, and third is proper follow the syllabus, proper follow the roadmap to achieve the our goal. So this is very important. I will erase these things. I think you already written these things in your notes, and now we will move to our next important topics, so that you will get the things, and these things are not very tough. This is the factual things, and if you have any kinds of doubt here, then please type your doubt in the comment section of this video. I will always take your doubts and try to clear your doubts. And if you want to join in the other classes, in extra classes, then you will get the extra classes at our YouTube channels and also at our official application. Official application available at Play Store, and you visit at Play Store and type Pawan Institute for UPSC. You will get the our application, and at application you will get most of the things free of cost. There you will get the previous year questions of UPSC totally free of cost. So if you want, then visit there. This is making so long to clean. Wait, I will use some water. Okay, and till then revise the things which I already discussed in the session. Please revise the things so that you will never forget the things. And I already discussed in our previous sessions how to revise the things, how revision works. And if you revise the things in three way. There are some ways to revise the things. Okay, so I already discussed in previous sessions, but I think if the demand of the students is there, then I will create another video related to the how to revise the things. Okay, so if you want the session on how to revise the previous notes again and again to achieve our goal, then I will again make one separate video related to the revision, how to revise the thing. Okay, and I think your study is going well, and as you know, the study is something which will change the everything, and study means the knowledge is very necessary in today's world, not only in today's world but also in the Vedic era, in the medieval period, in the modern period, in the later Vedic period. Always the education at the top, because you know the kings rule according to the guidelines of their what? Priest, their Maulvis, their Guru. So that's why the point related to each and every field, that is the Guru and Shishya. Why? Because Guru always provide the right direction to his followers. Okay, so this is going very tough to clean. There is no issue, I will do each and everything. Okay, now we will start. Yes, I think this is clear. This looks like something clean, and I think you already understand what I am delivering to you. I will take this. The first point is, what is geography? What is geography? So this is very important to know what is geography. What is the meaning of geography? Which term come together make geography? So geography is basically made up of two words. First is geo, second is graphy. Okay, so geo means earth, graphy means to study. So what is the meaning of geography? Study of our earth, study of earth. This is a basic thing. The geography word comes from Greek word. Who is the father of geography? Eratosthenes and sometime Hecataeus. This is depend on the option by examiner. So geography is a Greek word meaning study of our earth. Two terms, geo and graphy. This is a Greek word. So I think this is clear to everyone, and I will drink some water so that I can continue again. Please wait. Okay, so this is a basic intro of geography. The second point is, this is geography. This is clear to everyone. The two terms come together make the term geography, and geography means study of our beautiful earth. So we are dealing with the Indian geography. Okay, so we are dealing with Indian geography. Indian geography. So Indian geography we have to cover. So what is the location of India? This is very important. So this is the globe. Okay, the 0 degree equator, this is known as equator. Equator divides earth into two parts. This area is known as northern hemisphere. This complete shaded area is northern hemisphere, and this dotted area is southern hemisphere. So the equator divides whole earth into two parts, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Okay, and another 0 degree prime meridian, 0 degree divides earth into two parts, that is, this is the eastern hemisphere, this is the eastern hemisphere, this is the eastern hemisphere, and this is the western hemisphere. Okay, western hemisphere. This is basic thing. So what is the location of India? Okay, you know 23.5 degree, that is Tropic of Cancer. 23.5 degree north, Tropic of Cancer passes through India from 8 states. So India lies here. Okay, this is the roughly location of India. India lies here. So this is the location of India. So which hemisphere? Northern hemisphere. The location is northern hemisphere, and totally India lies in northern hemisphere. So this is clear to everyone, I think. Sometime question came related to latitude and longitude. What is the latitude and longitude? Clear here. Okay, the line which is parallel to equator, like a Tropic of Cancer, Tropic of Capricorn, Arctic Circle, Antarctic Circle. The line which is parallel to equator, this is the sign of parallel. Parallel to equator known as latitudinal lines. The line which joins North Pole to South Pole. This is the 90-degree North Pole. This is the 90-degree South Pole. The line which joins 90-degree North Pole and South Pole known as longitude. So I think this is clear to everyone. What is the latitudinal and longitudinal difference of India is? India start from here 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north. Okay, and from here that is 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east. This is the latitudinal. 8 degree 4 minute to 37 degree 6 minute latitudinal difference, and this is the 68 degree 7 minute east to 97.25. This is the longitudinal extent of our beautiful India. So I think this is clear. I draw here Indian map roughly so that you will understand things properly without any doubt. Please wait. I will clear each and every doubt without any question. Okay, so this is the east, this is the west, this is the north, this is the south. India, this is north, this is south. India start from 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north. Here 68 degree 7 minute east to here 97 degree 25 minute east. So this is the latitude, 8 degree 4 latitudinal extent. This is the longitudinal extent, and Tropic of Cancer passes through India from 8 state, and this is the 23.5 degree north. I think this is clear to all of you. This is the latitudinal and longitudinal extent of India. Another question: what is the length of India from east to west? What is the length from India from east to west? That is from Arunachal Pradesh to Gujarat. That is 2,933 kilometers. 2,933 kilometers. Okay, what is the length? 2,933 kilometers. What is the length of India from north to south? North to south 3,214 kilometers. This is the north to south. North to south from Indira Col to Cape Comorin in Tamil Nadu. So this is the north and south. This is east and west. I think this is clear. Indian Standard Time 82 degree 30 minute east passes through 5 states of India. What are the 5 states? One is UP, second is MP, third is Chhattisgarh, fourth is lies here, okay, Orissa, fifth is Andhra Pradesh. Okay, so these are the 5 states from Indian Standard Time passes through. I think this is clear to everyone. This is the latitudinal longitudinal extent. And another question comes as there are east, west, north, south side of India. There are many barriers. So in the north, lofty mountains, Himalayas in the north. What are in the south? Deccan Plateau region, tabletop land. There will be no, we can say, any kinds of mountain. The tableland is known as plateau. So in the south, plateau. In the east, the what? Green Purvanchal areas, the Purvanchal small hilly areas in the east. In the west, desert. What desert? Thar desert in Rajasthan, sandy desert, Thar desert. So these are the physical barriers which is connected to our beautiful India. So I think these are the things are clear. These are the basic things. What are the eastern western points? This is very important. What is the extent point of India available in Arunachal Pradesh? Kibithu. Note down in your notebook. Kibithu in Arunachal Pradesh. Gujarat, the westernmost state of India. The westernmost point is Guhar Moti in Gujarat. Guhar Moti. In the northern area, Indira Col is the northernmost point. In the southernmost point of mainland is Cape Comorin in Tamil Nadu. But the southernmost point of India is available in Car Nicobar group, Andaman Nicobar group. Car Nicobar is the last we can say island of our India, and here Indira point. Okay, here Indira point 6 degree 4 minute north. Indira point. This is the southernmost point of India. So I think these things are clear. Now question comes at the end, the neighboring countries of our beautiful India. So I will erase these things so that I will clear you each and everything in very clear manner, so that you will understand everything without any doubt. Okay, so I think here each and everything clear to you, and if you have any kinds of doubt, please let me know, because I am taking the classes, I am taking the session based on the mapping and my mind map. Okay, wait, I will draw roughly map of India. Okay, and this is very important to draw roughly map of India within few seconds. Okay, otherwise you will lose a lot of marks. Okay, this is the east, this is the west, this is the northern, this is the southern. Okay, the first country which share longest border with India is Bangladesh. Bangladesh at the first. Second is, this is the region. Okay, biggest region, not biggest, this is the biggest, second biggest, China. Second. Third is, this is the region of Pakistan. Pakistan come as third. Here Nepal. Here Myanmar. This is the fourth. This is the fifth. Myanmar. Here Bhutan. This is the sixth. Here small area 106 kilometer. Afghanistan. So these are the total 7 countries of neighbors of India. These are the total 7 countries. Longest with Bangladesh 4096.6 kilometer. Lowest is smallest is 106 kilometer with Afghanistan. These are the 7 neighboring countries of our India. So I think this is also clear to you. Bangladesh longest, smallest is what? Afghanistan. Total land border means from here, this is the land border, this is the land border. So from here to here total distance of land border is 15,200 kilometers. This is clear. What is the total coastal area? This area, coastal area is 7,506.6 kilometer. This is the coastal area. Total 9 states share coastal border. Okay, the first one is Gujarat, second one is here Maharashtra, third one is Karnataka, fourth is Goa, fifth is Kerala, sixth is Tamil Nadu, seventh is Andhra Pradesh, and eighth is Orissa, ninth is West Bengal. These are the states which share coastal border with India. These are the states which share coastal border with Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. So I think this is clear to everyone. And Tripura is a state which share border with Bangladesh from 3 sides. Okay, so this is also a fact. From three sides Tripura share border with Bangladesh. The red cliff line between India and Pakistan, and the Mangbon line with India and China. The LOC line with India and Pakistan. LAC line with India and China. LAC means line of actual control. The Aksai chain of India. We can say by bad way captured by China. Okay, and Saksgam Valley of India already in the hand of Pakistan. Pakistan gifted to China. So these are the issues we will discuss in our next classes, because this is a neighboring countries, and in next classes we will discuss the issues, problem with neighbors. So because you know we have lots of neighbors, and we have some good relations, some bad relations. So according to that we will also discuss which countries has good relation with India, which has bad. So these things we discuss in our further classes. And this is all about our beautiful India. And next point is comes which states of India share border with which country. So with Bangladesh, the states are West Bengal share border, Tripura, Assam, Mizoram. These states are share Mizoram, and Manipur, Mizoram. These states share border with the Bangladesh. Here is the Mizoram is the last one of the last. Okay, and with Nepal, that is the, there are some correction if I am giving some not exact information, then I will provide the notes also. Nepal, that is Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and Sikkim and Bihar, 4 states here with Nepal. Here Arunachal Pradesh, here Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, these share with Myanmar. Here Pakistan, Gujarat, Rajasthan. Here the area of Ladakh, share border with the Pakistan. Here the area of Rajasthan also share with the border with the Pakistan. China, you also know. Bhutan, the area, these areas share border with Bhutan. And Myanmar, already discussed these areas which share border with India. Total land border is 15,200 kilometers. Total coastal border is 7,516.6 kilometers. These things revise again and again so that you have no issue in the exam. Okay, so this is total all about our first lecture, neighboring countries of our India. I think each and everything clear to you. We already discussed the latitude, longitude, neighboring countries, borders, east, west, north, south, the length, the barriers, the most points, each and everything we already discussed in our this session. If you have any kinds of doubt, any kinds of problem, then let me know in the chat box. I will try to clear your all doubts, and we will meet in our next session very soon. So okay, till then keep revising the things. Till then, Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.